Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I haven't been on YouTube since I don't know when. um, but so today we are playing Lord of the Rings. Um, I pre-created this character. Her name is Dorogadel. I'm pretty sure I had another character in this game called something like it. Um, a lot of the names in this game for the characters, you can randomize them, but you can't have the game will tell you if the name is taken or not, so you can't create the character with that name. So I just randomize it until I find a name that I can actually pronounce easily. Um, so today we are playing with this elf hunteress or something. Um, I didn't go into the game yet with her. I did go in with Vladimir. She's level 15. She's a man, or her race is man. There's if I go into new character, there's man, high elf, dwarf, stout axe. You need to visit the store to get it. There's hobbit, elf, and Bjorning. Bjorning and high elf are you have to pay for or you have to unlock. Um, I'm not sure why I have to do this because I'm pretty sure I already unlocked them, but I'm pretty sure, yes, I have unlocked the high elf. And over here, if you want to play this over here, uh, you have like all your classes. So there's Bjorning for the Bjornings. You can't have anything else. Any other race as a Bjorning for the class. You have the burglar, the captain, champion, guardian, hunter, which is the one we're playing, lore master, minstrel, runekeeper, and warden. And some of those again you have to get in the LOTRO store. So um, yeah, so if I exit the creation here, go back to Daragazel, we can actually play the game.
While visiting the refuge of Ithilien under the care of your master, you find yourself in the midst of a brutal attack by greedy dwarves of the Dowerhand family. Their king, Skorgrim, thirsts for power with an unnatural lust, and you are in the eye of the storm.
So over here, if you want the tutorial to move your character, again, if you want to play this, um, you can uh, you can press the WASD keys. I don't really use them. I use the arrow keys because they're a lot easier for me. But over here you can select if you want this to show the hints in the future. So I just keep that on. Uh, if you hit enter, you can actually change the speed of your character's movement. So if you want to walk, you can press enter and your character will walk. So now we've got camera movement. To move your camera around, hold down the left mouse button and move the mouse around. If you use the right mouse button, you will move the camera as well as your character, and you can use either of these to control your viewpoint while standing still or while moving. So if you don't want to use the right and left arrow keys to kind of move your character, you can actually just use the right mouse button. So I'm gonna talk to Elrond here. He is one of the main characters, I'm pretty sure. He's not like the biggest character, but he is a big character in this game. So Elrond is a high elf, I'm pretty sure. Um, so yeah, if you want to watch the movies, there's like, I'm pretty sure there's like 9 of them. I don't know. I'm not sure. I haven't watched them in a while, but there you go.
You
So
cannot tarry here any longer.
Skalgrim's forces are upon us, and I fear they make straight for this library. He seeks the relics of Edhelion, though I do not know what a dwarf could want with them. These relics were once coveted by a gaunt lord of old. I think the fool believes he can become immortal if he acquires them. So over here in this when this comes up, it on the left there is what the character or NPC says, and then over here on the right you have the next objective. So you have like these little dots, and they tell you what to do next. So here it says open the satchel, right click the satchel to collect what is inside. So if I right click, so we have a stick bow and a knife in the satchel. So the knife isn't really that, see it says here inventory and items. You have obtained an item. Any items that you obtain will be contained within your inventory. You can access your inventory via the interface at the bottom of the screen or by using the designated hotkey defaulted to the I key. So I'll press I. I'm not sure if like a new player gets like all of these boxes. I get this. I'm not sure why. I get these like horses. So I'll just do this right now. So yeah, 1 year gift box, 2 year gift box. There's a lot of boxes to open. These black steel keys, they open these loot boxes that you get further on in the game from defeating different monsters. So you need these keys to open them. You can't use anything else. So yeah, see, there's the other horse, and it actually matches this clothing that I got. So there's the festive azure cloak, the party dress, or there's a tunic and trousers. Personally, I like the dress. So, oh, I changed. So these are, I get these, I'm not sure why, but they are for your Warsteed mount, which you get at level 75 in the game. The maximum level in the game is, I think 130. So, yeah, there's a lot of gift boxes here. Oh, and also, if you get the apprentice riding trait package, you also get like you get this smell the roses. So if you have like basically this skill suppresses all mount speed buffs on your character, including those from the apprentice and journeyman riding skills. So I don't usually like to use this. Actually, I just realized I need to make the UI like a lot bigger. Um, but I'll just, yeah. Looting, yes, I know that. Um, so yeah, these, if you get disease, wound, fear, poison effect from a certain enemy, then you can use these to remove it, like instantly. So I'll just acquire that. Yeah, so title it. uh, so while I'm in the inventory, I'm gonna um, move everything to my first bag to make it easier. I don't think there are any like hotkeys for um, opening the like each bag individually. You just have to press I. I'm gonna. Oh, so the bow that we have equipped, or at least I have equipped, uh, is better than the one in here. uh, so I guess we'll just loot them and then we can sell them at a vendor when we get out of this introduction.
Good. You are better armed.
Your master Talagan wishes to see you before you venture out into the fray, but do hurry. This place is not safe for you. So yeah, it just says press I to open your inventory to see the uh, weapon, or left click on the bag icons on the bottom of your screen, and then right click to equip anything. Um, Yeah, so it says you should equip your best weapon before attempting to engage in combat. So the next objective is to follow Elrond to Talagan, this character's master. So he says, your master Talagan wishes to speak with you. I, okay, I didn't read that quick enough. Um, Dorogadel, my dear student, I wish I could let you stay safe within these walls, but Elrond tells me that Skullgrim makes straight for this library. You must survive the battle outside, I am afraid. I worry for you. Duel with me one last time, my friend, and show me that you're ready. It will ease my heart. So spar with Master Telegram. Sparring is basically uh, if you find another player, you can like invite them to spar with you. So like, uh, basically, you can just practice your fighting. Uh, if you don't want to do that and you're like uh, socially insecure, you can also find a training dummy and kind of train with that. Um, so combat. Okay. So I need to select him, and yeah. So you have bested Tal again. Oh no. Okay. Earthquake. um. Yeah. So these two are talking. Uh. So now we have to talk to Elrond. I'll read this actually. Right click on an enemy once to begin auto attacking. An auto attack is a weak damage skill, but it each class has more powerful skills available as well. Move close to the enemy if you intend on using melee weapons and attacks. Your skills are located in the quick slot bar, which is here. This is the quick slot bar. Uh, where was I? On the bottom center of your screen. Using these special skills will greatly assist you in defeating your enemies and should help you to survive longer in battle. So, we'll talk to him. There is no time to waste, Dorogadel. Go outside with Talagan and see what can be done to stop Skorgrim, I never wrote that right, from advancing. The Dour Hands cannot be allowed to take the Gaunt Lord's relics. I have vowed to keep them safe. I will hide these relics, then I will join Talagan in protecting the library. Be safe, young hunter. Okay. So we have to speak to Talagan outside the uh, library. Doors and portals. Yeah, so this isn't really an open world. Like it's open fighting, open combat, but it's not really an open world as such. So you have to like open the doors to wherever you're going. Um, so yeah, to open the door, right click on it. So I will actually move my quest tracker a little bit so that it's not in the way of my map, of my radar. So yeah, quests come up here as well as like the quest log. So you can see what quests you have, read the backgrounds and what you have to do. Sometimes it's not clear on what you have to do, so you have to like, I don't know, search it up or something. So yeah. Quests and quest strings. Many characters and even objects will offer quests and information. Right-click on anyone or anything with a ring icon to receive or advance a quest. Blue quest strings tell you that the NPC may have helpful reminders of what you need to be doing, or if I hang on,
Silently
does it
now.
work
Darkness
on this?
approaches.
So like, no, it just goes into drama. I better actually run for this. So we have to go down the stairs. So the epic story quests will have a flaming ring. It's like golder or whatever. Like, um, it's basically flaming and it's not like a side quest. So you must get to the courtyard. So he opens the door. At a Heliban or something. Opens the door. Okay. So I love the hunter because they can like we're not okay. We can basically fight from far away. There is a limit to the distance, but it's still pretty far away. So experience and leveling up, I'll tell you about that. So if there is the yellow bar is the main like how much XP you got in that level. The blue bar is bonus XP that you get or that you can get. So like if you're a VIP like me, you have like every day you have a certain amount of XP or double XP that you can. You know, there are other ways to get double XP, but yeah. So we'll just defeat our way through. Um, so he stops a little. Yeah, so in this like mini war, I guess, a lot of people die and they lose. I think it's Adhelion. This place is called. So as you can see, it's already on fire, and you know. So
Megovanen.
yeah, Meguvanen is like good afternoon or something. I can't remember. I fear for Adhelion. How much more can we withstand? And I hear that Skogrim has not even shown himself yet, which means the worst is yet to come. So aid in the defense of the courtyard. Oh, there's another. So yeah, drama. Many stories in Middle-earth will unfold before your eyes. Be sure to pay attention to these events to gain insight into your quest. Sometimes you will be momentarily halted in order to watch very important scenes and stories. So as you can see, we were rooted. That's the buff kind of thing that comes up here, beside or underneath your vitals. Um, so yeah, this is more drama. So, and it's actually quite important in the story. So Elrond actually lives in Rivendell, which is kind of far away, actually. Um, so, alas, Daragatel, you have lost your beloved master. You may blame me for his death, but I could have saved him, but he bade me to go to you instead. Talagan was brave to spare your young life. Adhelion is ruined now. Talagan was not the only elf to die today. Skorgrim will trouble us no more, and these relics are safely buried. But it was such a needless battle that Hellion will fade. So now there's like a...
The old refuge of Athelion lies abandoned, a ruined testament to the greed of Skorgrim Dourhand. 600 years after its fall, dwarves inhabit the ancient halls in the mountains, and Elrond of Rivendell, sensing a threat, has sent his sons Elrohir and Eladan, along with a company of elves to investigate.
So again, if you want to watch the movies to like catch yourself up on all of this, you can. You can manage the space. Oh, that's just inventory management. So this is, I'm pretty sure it is part of the whole entire quest, every quest, but, yeah, so I offer you and your company my service, good elf. I'm here on an errand from Dwalin, leader of our own traveling party. It seems that we have arrived at the same time. Dwalin wishes to understand the circumstances of this coincidental visit, and if we dwarves may be of any assistance to you here. We have come to investigate the long silence of former Towersmith. Became... Oh, right, okay. So we have come to investigate the long silence since Gormer Dowersmith became steward of this hall in Thorin's absence. Why have the sons of Elrond ventured hither? So now Eladan, I think it's Eladan, yeah, Eladan comes... I think Elrond has gone back to Rivendell, so Eladan is here to help. So our party has come to pursue my father's strange premonition, and Dwalin's party has come to investigate another claim, Gormer Dowersmith's failings as steward of these halls. I wonder if our two quests are not unrelated, Daragadel. What do you think? Well, let us begin in our investigation. Now that we are all here, Dwalin... Oh. Dwalin, though a dwarf, is a friend to Rivendell. We will lend him what help we can. So, so usually there, in the quests, there is a choose one kind of thing. So you can choose your reward. So, we as hunters, or I as a hunter, can't use heavy armor. So I always go for medium armor because, it gives us more armor than light armor does. So, um,
Will you lend me your ear?
Oh, you
My
look
father
up.
is great among the
Okay.
wise, and his dreams and foretellings do not often stray from the mark.
So we will actually, I will actually equip my new armor. My father is great among the wise, and his dreams of foretellings do not often stray from the mark. These are the words he imparted to me. Blood-red footsteps upon snow-colored black, where the Dour King walks to take back his throne and finish what was begun. I am no riddle master, but some of the elves of my company have skill in solving such things. To seek Marathon's insights on the riddle of Elrond's dream. So, Marathon's Marathon is right here. So, Megavanen, I am here to help solve a riddle that is Elrond's dream. Look yonder, Dorogadel. Thorin's Hall belches smoke and soot, and the white snow of the mountain is black. Ere it touches the floor of the valley, upon snow-colored black. What do you think? It is rather literal for a riddle. So seek Dorolas' insight on the riddle of Elrond's dream. So Marathon notes that the snow in the valley below is black from soot. I was the one who led the party here, for I believe the Dour King is none other than Skogrim, king of the Dour Hands of old. There is only one problem with my logic. Skogrim has been dead for many long years. He died here when he tried to raid a Hellion of elven relics that he believed would ensure his immortality. I hope I have not led the party astray, but my heart tells me Skogrim is part of this history. So talk to Elladan again. Doralus believes that Skogrim is the Dour King in Elrond's dream. So, Doralus let us hear, because he believes that Skogrim is the Dour King in my father's dream. Had I known, I would never have let this party be led here. Skogrim is dead, and my father watched him die. But Marathon believes she has found a piece of the puzzle. The black snow dirty from the Dour Hands. So slovenly stewardship of these halls. Sorry, I can't read most of these big words. I will permit the investigation to continue, but I am very skeptical and disappointed in Dorolis' judgment. So we will get to the mended dwarf make leather gloves. Equip them. Whether Dorolis was right or wrong in leading us here, my heart warns me that danger is near, as is often the case with the wide world of late. Before getting started, everyone should be prepared. You are a hunter, as I can see plainly, with the bow. But have you mastered your skills? I fear that you will be tested as a warrior in these harsh mountains. You should speak with your trainer to make sure you are ready for what lies ahead. So, there are a lot of different trainers around the entire world. So I go to a hunter trainer because I'm a hunter. So, there's a guardian trainer, runekeeper trainer, warden trainer, champion trainer. Is there any more around here? Oh, there's a minstrel trainer here, and a lore master trainer. Yeah, they're all scattered in this camp thing. What's going on here? So we will talk to Glanwen. So we will still, if they are a vendor or like a trainer or whatever, they would have, like, if they have a quest for you, they would have like available quests or current quests, and then you can select which one you want to go into. So you can browse the shop, train counter skills, but we're gonna go into
You
the
may be
quest.
of service to me.
I'm here to help you become a more powerful hunter. As you gain levels, more skills will be available for you. Use the skill Penetrating Shot, yeah, it's the second one. uh, against a training dummy, which is one of these things here. Yeah, so the hint is hunters need focus, which is this bar here, to use some of their special shots, and penetrating shot is such a skill. Use your quick shot ability, so you can use different abilities. You can see like if it adds focus or if it like removes focus. So penetrating shot is the only current skill I have that costs us focus, and then the rest give me focus. This barbed arrow needs like 1.5 seconds, as you can see, to actually do the action. So the character gets ready if I oh yeah, I'll open tapping. So if you can see, there's a little arrow here. And I personally I don't use the barbed arrow much. If it's really useful, I will, but if it's not that useful, then I won't. So uh, yeah, so use the quick shot ability until you have 3 focus points, then use the penetrating shot. Some skills use like 6 focus, I think. There is one when you level, each time you level up, it usually does come automatically. You know, skills pop up around here when you level up. So we'll use the penetrating shot. Well, I always go symmetrical, so. We'll use blindside because it automatically gives us 3 focus, which is what we need to use the penetrating shot. So, and then there we go. So,
Greetings to you.
good Dorogadel. I think you will be an excellent hunter someday. You should return now to Aladan. I believe he wishes to begin the investigation. So, we get a short bow just instantly or automatically. We don't have to like click it. But we have to choose what handed weapon we want in this scenario. So I will go for the blade, which is basically a sword, just and you know. So I will equip those two, and actually, we can go to a vendor, and
Megovanen,
they
may I help
will
you?
let us sell. I'm actually gonna sell all of this because I don't really need it. So we'll go back to Aladan. Well done, Dorogadel. You have a true warrior's heart. Learning the ways of a hunter throughout your life is not an easy feat, but it is rewarding. So, yeah, so we just unlocked the LOTRO store because we leveled up, I'm pretty sure. And that's what I was talking about. Like, you have to go into the LOTRO store to actually get or unlock some races and classes. So I will give Dorolas's theory a chance since we are here. Marathon is not unconvinced either. We should investigate the ruins of Helion, the place where Skogrim fell, to ensure that he is still dead. You were there to watch him die, Dorogadel, were you not? If Skogrim's grave is undisturbed, then the mystery will be even greater. So, talk to Dorniel about her memories of Helion. So, I have done this before. I have done this. I've had elves, high elves. I haven't had a dwarf before because I don't like being a guy. I don't like being male. So, sorry about that. So I like because if you're a dwarf, you can't have a female dwarf. So yeah. So there is Dorniel. I am lucky to be alive after the injuries I bore the day Adhelion fell. I do not think I have the will to go back into that place. It is only a shadow of its former glory now. Only pain remains. So, a couple of times when I first did this, I always went back to Eladin when I had to go back in, like, further inside the ruins, to talk to someone else that is around here. So, I was here when Adhelion fell. I was a healer, but my strength in mending was not enough to mend the hurts caused by Skogrim and his Dowerhand warriors. I cannot return here without great sadness in my heart. It was such a needless war. He sought immortality in the relics we kept here, but found only death. So, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, so the next person we have to talk to, Dorongur, is up upstairs where Skogrim and some Dowerhands and our past master, I think, fell. So here.
How can I be of service?
It was across this bridge that brave Talagan was his name, brought the library's walls down upon Skogrim and himself, thus putting an end to Skogrim's lust for immortality. The walls smote them both as they crumbled. But that is a strange flower, one that I have never seen before. Is it familiar to you, Elf? So you get these salves and essences. They can actually, if you right click on them, you can use them to heal your morale or power. Green is for morale and blue is for power, so.
Will you lend me your ear?
I have been told Skogrim's body was discovered by Thorin's folk back when he inhabited this land, before his death. The dwarf miners dug into the mountain and exposed the ruined cellars of Adhelion, and that is where the corpse lay, perfectly preserved, in the Silver Deep mine. When Talagan brought the library down upon them both, they fell to their grave below. You could search for Skogrim's body where last it was seen. If you seek it still, for my part, oh, if you, for my part, I have no wish to look upon Skogrim again. So we'll accept that. I'm pretty sure I'll have to end this soon because it's getting pretty long. So we will run to. Actually, I think we'll end it. Like, I'll go down to the entrance, and then we'll end it there, or I'll end it there, this is getting a little too long. So yeah, I'll end it here. Thank you for watching, I guess. And I will hopefully see you in the next part of my probably 100 plus long series of this. So yeah.